to welcome our first performer, Priscilla Aguero. I'm Jessica. I'm Priscilla. Stephanie. I'm Paula. And I'm Bob. And these are our enjoyments. Music is what you feel inside, emotions that cheer you up, joyness that cheers you up, and magic that wakes you up. But listening to the sounds of the oceans, the waves, the beat, is what make your emotions be on the inside.
Songs that won't feel you get when you're around your friends, that laughing and smiling that makes your stomach and face ache with joy, that comfort trusting someone with your deepest, bestest secrets, that great happiness that makes your heart dance, that rainbow of emotion that pours out from way inside.
Wings flying to freedom in search of hope in the cool emptiness that envelopes the earth. In a sea of darkness, searching for the light, but hope's still not gone. Even in the roughest moments, even in the darkest times, we will fall into the light.
Inhaling the aromas surrounding our senses, bloom harvested rejoice. Bartered and traveled from hand to hand, fought for, prayed for, and died for. The mouth-watering pleasure of a mouthful.
Alright everyone, Jessica Diaz will be back because she has to perform her individual poem, so she'll be back right now.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. The name of my poem is Me. I may be different, but I'm still me. I may not be funny, but can't we be? I talk, I sing, and I be me. I say potatoes because I'm me. I may be tall, but aren't we all? Can I be cute or not at all? I have a dimple, but it's very simple. I like to smile once in a while. They stare in my eyes, I wonder why. Am I shy because I don't try? I love art, it's in my heart. I love to paint, so don't hate. I have a best friend, but we only pretend. They call me Dora from Dora the Explorer. Don't know why, but I don't mind. I love to dance, not prance. Am I a teen because I don't like that? Am I mean because I'm a teen? I play the violin and makes me grand. Basketball's my game, I'm not ashamed. Am I in love? I may be wrong. I may be different, but I'm still me.
Alright everyone, our next performer will be Brandon Byers and his group.
My name is Tevin.
My name is Brandon.
And my name is Ron.
The title of our poem is called BU. It's an acronym. I thought my people was freed a long time ago, so why are we still at chain? As if we afraid to change? And yeah, you, the one sagging. If you really knew what it meant, I think you would tighten your belt. While you sitting at home watching BET, thinking that's what black is being about? That's wrong. See, those rappers, they aren't true. For you see, life to them is only about sex, drugs, and money. But what life is really about is achievement. Something today's kids are afraid to do. Now they just sit around waiting for things to fall into place, afraid to try because they've been told they can't. I ask you why. I think I know. It's because we feed on negativity as if we was parasites. We was taught self-hate. It'll take a miracle to overcome a generation of conditioning.
I thought our people were evolving, yet every day I see more of our values dissolving. Considering all we've gone through, I believe I'm truly stumped. How is it we can do so much work but not get over this hump? Along the years, many great people have helped us progress in America. Abe Lincoln, MLK, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks. But if they saw what we've become now, they would be left in hysteria. They took a stand for freedom and challenged racism when it was at its worst. When we can't seize what we've been given, we just lay around like we should be getting reimbursed. And for what? What do we deserve to get anything? For some reason, a lot of us seem to enjoy proving stereotypes right. Throw our lives away because smoking wants won't hurt. Go around having sex but can't take care of our kids. And education is just a thing of the past. We're more worried about how long our bag of weed will last. Smoking and drinking our lives away rather than seizing any opportunities. Instead of proving people wrong, we are truly acting like minorities.
I thought my people were known for uniting each other, not destroying each other. We let everything fuel useless hatred for one another. Money, sex, money, family, money, love, and money again. We let this parasite dictate what we do for our lives. Yeah, it'll stop the struggle, but it separates babies from their fathers. Wait, I thought my people loved to take care of their families, to raise their kids with no hesitation. I guess not. A boy is raised in the streets because a father didn't guide him to manhood. A girl becomes a hoe due to the lack of a father's teaching on how to be loved. Now I know my people have changed. Fathers helping their kids, feeding their kids, making sure they work across the stage. Knowing their existence is more important than just planting seeds. You have to love, raise, and protect these seeds so they can actually be something. Brothers, why compete for money, sex, or love? Actually compete for love, the love of your child, even your wife. Remember, life is like a game. Doing the wrong thing, putting your life at risk is easy. But being a man and stepping up to be a father or a husband is an objective that's hard to do. But it's your choice. Live happy or die wealthy.
I thought my people could change. We employ you to try.
The other poem is called The Weird Fool. One day a fool was born on a weird day. He was happy laughing away at saying some people doing foolish things. The fool was friendly enough to laugh with others until a person called him gay for happily laughing with girls. One day a fool was alone trying to kick it with his friends. They tormented him, shunned him, and laughed at him for laughing with girls. He was never the same, forever a product of the words spoken to him by Satan. Poor fool almost believed him, but the girls saved him, telling him he is a normal fool, not a gay one. One day a fool was strong enough to face the weak-minded fools. He knows he's different. He laughs like it's the end of the world. He loves people with brotherly love, and he lives like it's a party. He treats girls like women because now he's a man, not a fool. He thought it was funny, now they said he was gay, but he had more girls than any of them. Today this man is forgiving the people that ruined me, bullied me, and took advantage of me. I'm not the fool I once was. I'm just a man that was born on a weird day, laughs like it's the end of the world, loves people with brotherly love, and that lives life like it's a party.
Please welcome Stella Cotton.
wrong?
Hello, my name is Giselle and our poem is titled Do You Remember Me? Do you remember me?
Do you remember the girl who was afraid to speak up?
Now she speaks up. She speaks her mind up every time she picks up her cup.
Remember how much she cared?
Now she faces the world prepared.
Remember you took her attitude for granted?
Now you realize that's never what you wanted.
Remember how she wanted a superior reputation?
Now it's vanished like an apparition.
Remember all the times that she supported you?
Now parties are what she's going to.
Now take a moment of realization.
You placed her in a life complication,
All she wished for was love from you.
but she knew it was just an illusion too.
Now comprehend that she is gone.
You'll never have anyone like her to count on.
She has another path to concentrate on.
All right, we get a round of applause for our next performer, Evan Cody.
Hi, my name is Evan Cowan, and my poem is titled Lightbringer. The path of light, of order I walked, sworn to serve him from the moment I first talked. Heeding all my father's demands, no questions, I was his to command. No thoughts, I was his hand. I was his first, his favorite, his seed. But then came the mortals, Adam and Eve. It was they who caused me to leave. He showed them favor I could never hope to gain. How could I love such creatures? Affection, I would have to feign. Did he not see my sorrow, my hurt, my pain? He did, but care, he did not. So I ranted, I raved, and I began to plot. I would end the existence of this blot. The path of light, of order I walked, till my mind became twisted, darkened, and locked. The path of light, of order, now I mocked. I did not notice God's anger caught in my plight. I was thrown out of heaven, out of his sight. But God screwed up, for now man will feel my might. These mortals, these weaklings, these bastards of creation, I reserve a place for each one in damnation. Hell will be their only destination. God has labeled me the deceiver, a liar, but I am honest in my desire to bring all of man to the fire. Burn, dear mortals, feel the pain I have felt. No matter how much you have begged and knelt, see if your Father cares of the sins you have dealt. I am Lucifer, the light bringer, but you shall know me as Satan. I have come for your spirit. As your soul, I have already taken.
Please welcome Leslie Cruz.
My name is Sierra.
My name is Leslie.
My name is Ted Paul. And the name of our poem is Senior.
From freshmen to senior years, excited and down, things just don't seem clear. But this is my year. I'm afraid to fail, but I have to succeed.
There is a fight going on inside of me. With a smile on my face and tears in my eyes, I rise up as a senior to take my place.
This is my years, always sides and down for the ride.
All the way to the top. I'm never gonna stop. Through the tears and pain, I push myself because this is my game.
Maybe it's okay to feel ashamed, but why? Because we are all the same. Picking out colleges isn't like picking out an outfit or a pair of socks.
It
takes much more. It's about being selected. Who's going to get that letter in the mail or phone call saying you've been accepted?
be my honor to introduce one of our special guest hosts, Miss Liz Hicks.
Thanks for letting me know it's my turn, Glenn. Yes, I am Miss Liz Hicks, and I'm an instructor at SEPA, although I've been with the Lawrence Group before. And I've been to many a poetry night, and so this is unique for me because I'm actually reading a poem. And tonight's a very special evening, so this poem doesn't really have a title, but it's about someone's birthday. That would be my grandmother's birthday. She passed away a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I know. So my job is to get through this poem without crying. And I've shortened it quite a bit, so maybe I can make it. Squeezing my hand so hard, please do not let go. Don't let go. Hanging laundry on a sunny, blue sky day, fresh scents and softness surrounds me, just like a hug from you. And I know it's all right. Don't let go. Smelling fresh strawberry rhubarb pie, main ingredient, love. Homemade chicken noodles made from scratch, smiling at every bite, every laugh, every giggle, silly and tired. Don't let go. Pouring dark, sweet grape juice for communion, flowing into special little cups. Shh, gotta be really quiet. Sneaking a taste while listening to the organ, feeling so special to help out, and feeling so special to be dearly loved. Don't let go. Embrace on a soft lap to hear stories. The very, very best stories. Told with warmth and love, without question, without judgment. Centered in me, you will always be letting go.
All right, can we get Benedict Franco on the stage? All right.
Hey everyone, my name is Ben Franco, and before my poem is entitled What I See, and before I start, I want everyone to think of one word: happiness. What do I seek? I seek no intellect, for all can possess this. I seek no puissance, no power, no influence, for all can lead the masses. I seek not the gold, the green, nor the wherewithal, for I need not affluence to feed my soul. I seek no property, nothing but everything. I seek no tactile. What I seek is ductile, bendable but remains as is. What do I seek? I seek food for my soul, but this food belongs not in any plate, nor any bowl. My food is only visible to me, for it is what no one else can see. Intellect, power, wealth, all easy to obtain, but it cannot give me health, the health that my food continues to maintain. My food feeds the poor and needy. It starves the rich and greedy. There is not a set price. One cost simply cannot suffice. Now you see, this is what I seek. What do you seek?
Let's welcome Elio Gamboa.
Hi. Yeah, thanks. Hi, my name is Rogelio Gamboa, and my poem is called Hey Kid. Hey kid, keep your head up. Sometimes you get scared. You're still a little pup. But you won't get scared. It's okay, kid. You're scared, still young and impaired, completely and utterly unprepared. But you don't worry, no one's prepared. That's what scares you. No one has a clue. We all just keep floating, and life just keeps floating. But that's what makes life great. That's what makes us free. When life punches us in the face, we just stand our base. All you have to do is Keep your head up.
All right, can everyone put their hands together for Ashley Ham?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Stephanie Rodas,
John Perez.
Cheyenne. And I'm Ashley Hayes.
and our poem is entitled An Anonymous Ode. Students, parents, family, and friends, an ode to the troubled, an ode to the end. We're judged, we're pressured, and with our butchered minds, we stand here today contemplating the time. Hear us, we plead, for our story is short, but filled with emotions, so please let us report.
They speak, and I listen. It has always been the same. You do this, and you do that. Like an animal, I am tamed. Not the eldest, nor the strongest, not righteous, nor the baby. I wonder day by day what it is, but I guess talent just consumes me. The piano is calling you. It's part of your training. My soul begs for mercy. Can't you hear me crying? Black keys and white keys, tasks and straight A's. I do as much as I can, yet I never had the last say.
The pain you guys give me is the pain that lasts forever. But I can never plead, for I forgive never. I play like I'm happy, but deep inside I'm low. To you, it seems funny, ask if I lost hope. People be asking, are you Chinese? No, I am home. But the kind of care I give to you guys is like letting a piece of paper fly away. The pain you guys give me is the pain that will last forever.
Perfection, that is what you seek. Pushing me so hard, it gets me close to my peak. I struggle and fight, trying to reach this image that you have. I try, building this farther out of reach. Accepting some second best, that is what you said. But you are not in my shoes. You do not know what I go through. All of the doubt and disappointment, I will prove wrong. I will make it too strong. I will prove that I am perfect for me and live the life that I want, not the one that is pushed onto me.
Our differences are what unite us, and our problems are what tie us all together. We all have things that may ram us like a big blue bus, and others that can be tough like leather. But these words are what we want you to hear. Things that we are too afraid to say out loud. So, our moment to speak is here, and our moment to raise our voice is now. Thank you. Please put your hands together for Daniel Creamer.
I'm not one of those people who can do a poem about other people, so I did one about one of my favorite pets. The green and yellow king. Slow and docile, always smiling, yet always searching. Yellow and black eyes twinkling, and giving me a warm smile. Gigantic, colossal, web-footed, and kind. He is Lord and King over all my many, many turtles. Splish splash, that's my turtle, the green and yellow king, brown-shelled and red-eared coming out to greet me. I can be sad, mad, or angry, but he will just smile. No matter how bad I feel, he will smile. Even if life hits rock bottom, he will smile, yet still searching. Splish splash, that's my turtle, the green and yellow king, brown-shelled and red-eared coming out to greet me. He will come up to me at the end of every day, as if to say, how was your day? He will never change. He comes up to me like a pet dog and calls my name and warmly greets me, yet still searching. Splish splash, that's my turtle, the green and yellow king, brown-shelled and red-eared coming out to greet me, yet still searching. Hour by hour, from daybreak to sundown, and continues on searching. Searching, 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 searching. For what? For who? For me. Splish splash, that's my turtle, the green and yellow king, brown-shelled and red-eared coming out to greet me.
is titled Graduation. 18 years of endless fears, yet many joyous times. Beyond the years of 1,000 miles, don't be afraid to smile once in a while. You might say it is all done, but there is much more to life, for the journey has only begun. Your achievement is admirable. Your parents and teachers will congratulate you and send you good wishes too, for a blissful future and your wildest dreams to come true. You now know that there is no such thing as an unconquerable test, for nothing is ever too hard when you give it your best. Though your graduation is done, you must keep on learning, because your whole life's an education that keeps the wheels spinning. Your diploma is the first big step to a life of success, and oh yes, graduation is also the time to cry, because I'm trying to say goodbye. Thank you.
Can we have a warm round of applause for Shelley Matlock?
How's everybody doing? Okay. This is Shelley Matlock. I'm not Shelley Matlock. I'm Cecil Criswell, but tonight I am Shelley's conscience. Shelley's nursing her voice, and her voice will be back soon, hopefully, but tonight I am going to share words from Shelley. This poem is about where she's from. The title of the poem is Where I'm From. It's not about me, it's about her. Where I'm from. I am from Fried Chicken, from the Apple Corporation. I am from the plains of Oklahoma. I am from the meadows of the country. I am from pine trees. I am from beans and rice every week and freckles. I am from Adrian and Brian, and from the Matlocks. I am from being late to almost everything, from Monday night family dinners. I'm from dropping out of school, and from two parents that work. I'm from the Nazarene Church, and from reading the Bible, and from smart parents, from neighbors, from Bible quizzing, from church membership and volunteering. I'm from Oklahoma, where the wind blows. From barbecues and roasting marshmallows on the bonfire. I'm from America, England, and the country. I'm from trips across Oklahoma to Kansas City, from teachers and beaches and thrift stores and Bible quiz trips, and from loving hugs. This is where Shelley's from.
Hello, I am Shelley's mom, and I am going to be reading her second poem. Thanks for the honor. Experiences. I am a broken heart, raging with fire, asking myself, why is my heart broken with fire? I can tell you, because I am someone weeping, because no one knows I am crying inside. No one knows what I have been through. People think they know me, but no one knows me. They think because I am quiet that I don't care that they talk about me. But really, inside, I think about how sad people are, really. They have to talk about other people so they will be noticed. The kids in school try so hard to be noticed. They dress like they are a poser. But really, they just want to be remembered. The girls dress like they are hoes so guys will like them. The emos dress in black so people will think they are tough. Gangsters wear their set colors so people won't mess with them. But really, they are just as scared as everyone else. The popular kids act like they are better than everyone, but really they think they are too fat or too skinny. The kids that never come to school are being abused by their parents. The kids that wear long sleeves are hiding the scars of the cuts on their arms.
The people on the streets try so hard to be noticed. The prostitutes get judged, but really they are just trying to make some money to feed their families. The drug dealers sell drugs to get respect, but really they just want people to know they exist. The homosexuals and bisexuals get judged for their sexual orientation, but they can't change the way they were born. The sexual predators are called evil because they molest and rape, but really, when they were little, they were victims of sexual abuse and never got help when it happened to them. No one should judge people if they don't know what people are going through. And I feel so sad thinking about what people think about themselves and other people.
All right, can everyone put their hands together for our next poet, Alexis Perez.
Hello, my name is Alexis Perez. This is about a dragon. It's called the Beast. You embody the very essence of power. When your enemies see you, they run away and cower. Probably because of your stone melting fire. Your wings stretching far and wide like an oak tree, scales shaped, sharp, and brightly. Your eyes are red as the fire you breathe. I wonder where in the world you throw your teeth. You take what you want and never ask. Because who would ever dare to stand up to your scaling as all of that is happening? A hero rises from the west. To defeat him, you will have to try your very best. The hero studies all about you, learning how to smite you. The way you fly, the way you roar, the way you always want to more. The battle's coming, nowhere to flee. The people rooting for the hero man filled with glee. Go on now, dragon, fill them with fear, reminding that the end of dragons is not near.
Please clap for our next performer, Ray Rumble.
Alright, I wrote this poem a couple weeks ago. It's called My Second Moon.
My second moon, the only angel God will let me take. I called you away from above, a place beyond the eye's view. As you fall from heaven, an aroma of curiosity binds together with our senses to give us a scenic view. My second moon, as you touch the earth, we look for the one who requested you. Mother Nature will lead you to me.
But as you walk on tainted ground, your mind turns into a toxic vapor. Your aroma of curiosity kills more than cats bound by your vapor. It destroys tigers. Our Mother Nature gets weaker and she cannot adapt to your very existence. My second moon, will you ever reach your destination?
You weren't meant for this world, or any world God could have bestowed upon you. As you fall from the heavens, you realize your journey is over and mine is yet to come. Your mind is a species beyond our dimension. Your glow could never, ever be taken away. Not even God himself has seen such beauty. But you were never meant for me. I could never have you in my state. But I'm blessed you gave me a view from the heavens even us humans can see. I'm blessed you gave us a second moon. Thank you.
Alright, can everyone clap for our next performer, Ryan Aguilera?
My poem is called Untold Stories. Sometimes I sit here wondering why everyone has some reason to cry. There are just some things we can't contemplate, because only God can change our fate. She just feels so empty, cold, and alone, even when she is sitting at home. She goes into her room and cringes and shudders because she can't stare into the eyes of her own mother. She pulls out the blades and cuts her wrist. She knows what she's doing, all of that risk. She drinks and drinks and starts to smoke weed. Bloodshot eyes that look like they bleed. Hide the pain and all the scars while she lays there, wishing upon the stars. All people need is someone to care and comfort her. All they truly need is a friend. Someone to talk to when they are down. Someone to help them when they have a frown. They need to be told that everything will be alright as they lay there in their bed, staying up all night. I have a friend and it's so close to death. Every time we speak, I'll call him his friend. All he has is me there to be there for him. And if I leave, his life will surely end. He thinks he might be going insane because all he has is death on his brain. There are plenty of kids like this across the globe, with stories that they haven't ever told. You are who you choose to be, that's what they say. But you are never truly sure until that day that is the end of your life. They all said to put down that knife. Now I think about all these untold stories and how they will never go back to those days. Everyone has a story that they have never told. They keep it bottled inside until they grow old. They never had someone to call their friend, but it doesn't matter because it is there.
Let's welcome Absalom Bernal to the stage.
Hi, my name is Absalom Bernal, and I will be reading a short poem I called, or that I wrote called "Life Has Been Good." Life has been good, but I'm not sure if I could tell you all my pain that is stuck in my brain. Should I cut a vein to make it go away? Or should I sit here and pray and see the light of another day? Then I think, life has been good so far. I really do hate to see your pain and suffering from afar. But I don't want to get in too deep. I could just go home and get some sleep. So come on, bro, don't weep. Stop crying in your sleep and get back on your feet. And remember to think, the life has been good so far.
Alright, for our next performer, please welcome with a big, nice round of applause, Hector Brown.
My name is Hector Bernal, and I have a poem called A Piece of Paper. A piece of paper, it determines your fate, when you end up in the slums or out in the grave. A piece of paper, the only thing holding you back from all the wonders I've dreamed to travel over mountains just to see. A piece of paper, what politicians say I lack, simply because I have the Virgin Mary on my back. A piece of paper is why so many people have success, while I get spat on and called the wetback. A piece of paper is the only thing I like. That's why I have to mow the lawns and pick up the trash. A piece of paper is the only thing they demand. They demand I learn their language, even though mine they've banned. A piece of paper and a dream. It's why many people leave their homes and family behind. That with hard work they can live a better life and keep their heads held high. A piece of paper. The only thing keeping me from the American dream.
Everybody doing good so far? All right. So we are at the halfway mark. Did you guys enjoy hanging out with Nicole and Ray? Did they do an awesome job? All right. So I would like to take a moment to introduce our MCs for the second half of the show. And they are Sammy Martin and Mariana Sauer. All right, so please put your hands together, Sammy and Mariana.
First up is Jayla Clark.
Hello, everyone. My poem is entitled, Where You From? Where you from? I'm from a street where abandoned buildings pile up as you continue down the street. Where you from? I'm from a generation where short shorts and sagging jeans is supposedly what's up. Where you from? I'm from a block where buildings are tattooed and tagged just to show who you with and what you represent. Where you from? I'm from a generation where rap music is blasted to the max. Teens yelling, that's my slap. 2 Chainz started from the trap, now I rap. Where you from? I'm from a block where you see the liquor store from your front porch before you even get to the grocery store. Where you from? I'm from a generation where the dropout, pregnancy, and incarceration rate is higher than those that cross the stage. Where you from? Well, I don't think it matters much more where I'm from, but where I'm going. I feel it's my duty as a teen to help teens like myself get back to reality and gain sense and knowledge. If you disagree or don't understand, let me ask you, where you from?
Okay, hi guys, I'm Cindy. Okay, so welcome to the stage, Kayleen Perkins, and her and Jayla will be doing a group poem. Okay, I'm Kayleen Perkins.
I'm Jayla.
And our poem is called Crayon Box.
Black, white, yellow, orange, and purple. You know all the colors in the crayon box?
Maybe our ancestors were not able to get along, but does that mean we don't have to?
You know, God says everyone is equal, so who are we as humans to judge others by their skin color?
Yeah, she may be black.
And yes, she may be white, but when we bleed, it's the same color. You know all the different colors in the crayon box? We each represent one crayon, but all together we resemble a crayon box. No specific color, to be exact, no specific race. Everyone is created equal.
It is up to us to create a world where blacks, whites, Asians, Hispanics, and every race across the world to come together like the colors in the crayon box.
No hate, because in the crayon box, everyone is equal. We merge as one in the crayon box.
Okay. Kaylee again. I'm doing a poem called A Mother I Never Had. No, you're not here. Yeah, I'm doing fine without you. And don't worry, I'm not going to shed a tear. You don't have to be here for me to feel love. That's what my father is for. You know the parent that didn't give up on me? The one that stayed by my side? The one that didn't leave when things got hard? I just wanted to let you know that there is no hole in my heart to be filled because there was no one to begin with. No, this ain't hate. You gave up on us. So why should we wait? I cannot stand here and say I have a mother because one did not raise me.
Let's give a warm welcome to Brian Cobbins Jr.
Good evening. My name is Stevie.
I'm Brian Cobbins. I'm Steven.
I'm Jarius. And the title of our poem is A Road to Glory.
Time passes by, and I feel that I am empty. There is only one way that I can put this simply. How can I be happy when I feel there's no one with me? Happy on the outside, but feel alone when I'm alone. Depression hides so much, even though love is shown. This hopeless feeling can seem to be never ending, but somewhere deep inside, I feel happiness beginning. I realize I feel the happiness to build up like a belch, and I can't rely on others for it if I can't help myself.
While searching for happiness, my mind goes blank. I see my soul is black, as though as a wooden plank. I'm searching for light, but can't stop approaching darkness. The closer I get, the closer I seem to get farness. My life seems useless, no point to this endeavor. As I age, I know I'm only getting closer to forever. I live only to live and for nothing else. Love, anger, happiness, just some emotions I felt. Anger, danger, panic, and rage. I'm treated as a prisoner. I need the keys to this cage.
Within myself, there's a beast that lurks, but it's invisible. I guess the charade actually works. I want to be included, but feel perpetually excluded. I've tried to explain, but there are too many, too deluded. Not meant for society, need someplace more secluded. I'll be like Moses on a mountain, as the Bible alluded. But don't get it confused, there is no God included. And sadly, I'll be judged by the very people who fuel me. And although what I proclaim may seem a bit gloomy, I know there's still a bright light inside that is looming. This light shines out of darkness, and this I testify, so that one day I can recognize in order to rectify.
I'm getting tired of lying, suppressing this depression, upsetting my obsession, forgetting my connection, now stopping this deception, by seeing through this projection and denying the so-called protection. I close my ears to escape their voices, but somehow I still can't get past all the noises. When I get up, they knock me back down. Once I make it to the top, they'll give me the crown. All hail, I am king. In the end, all kings get their ring.
I open my eyes, I can only see darkness. I feel like I'm falling. All I need is a harness. But as I drop to the ground, there's no one to catch me. I'm my only defense. Come listen and watch me. Things can go right when light feels dark. My purpose is to succeed, to make my mark. How can we make it through life, feeling dead inside? I fight for the struggle, my need to survive. There's a balance within, between dark and light. I know there's no day without night. It's easy to get lost all alone in the dark, so I light up the way with one single spark.
Anger, failure, depression, shame, certain emotions that are all the same. They keep our minds locked as to keep us tame. Why was this caused? Who is to blame? These are broken words, but this is our story. The struggle, the pain, on our road to glory.
Now, next up, please welcome to the stage my close friend, Anani Coffee.
My name is Anani Coffee, and my poem doesn't have this title. Soft and powerful, a strong woman, her presence is a gift to the world. She overcomes any obstacles and never lets anything hold her down. Worry on her face, never. Always calm and collected. So selfless, sophisticated, ravishing, and graceful. She's always there whenever I need her, and is always there to pick me up whenever I fall. She's the love of my life, my best friend, my sunshine during the rain, my pride and my joy, my everything. I'm so glad to call this beautiful woman my mother.
Next up is a girl with a big personality, Toyana Crenshaw.
Hi everybody, my name is Toyana and my poem is titled. As I look in the mirror, I see it spinning every minute. Your ear, your eyes, your nose, your smile, I see it all. You tell me all the time to not be like you or make the same mistakes you do. You've always wanted me to be better than you, be successful in life, make something of myself. Go bend over backwards just to make sure that your kids are happy. I'm thankful to have a strong, beautiful woman like you in my life. I wouldn't trade you for anything in the world. Words can't explain my love for you. I love you both.
All right, next up, please welcome to the stage Fernanda Guevara.
Hi guys, I'm Francis. I'm Fernanda.
My name is Lee.
And the title of our poem is 200 Pounds of Beauty. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all? 2. Seeing my reflection ruins my complexion. Like, look at you.
Look at us.
What is wrong with us?
I hate everything about me.
I'm fat.
I'm ugly.
Who will love me? I ask why.
Why?
Why am I not perfect? Why?
So, I have a story to tell you. I found love, but love never found me. Love never even noticed me. I tried. I didn't try. I gave up. I'm worthless.
I laid on the table for 4 years, dealing with knives and needles, weighing 200 pounds, bones reconstructed,
190,
skins being cut,
130, 120,
fat being sucked up,
190,
and everything else goes with plastic.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all?
Now seeing my reflection, I don't know. I separated myself from the ones I loved to be the one I thought I was.
But now I hate myself. I can't even accept myself.
What are you doing?
I'm giving myself what I deserve.
What do you deserve?
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. This is me. I lay on the table for 4 years, dealing with knives and needles, weighing 200 pounds, bones being reconstructed,
190, 150,
my skin being cut,
130, 120,
and my fat being sucked up.
190.
And everything else, it's just filled with plastic. So I'm used to it.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all?
You shouldn't be used to it. A man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks in the heart. You were never worthless. You're a fortune. You're a beauty.
I'm beautiful. We're all beautiful.
Never underestimate yourself.
Accept who you are.
And lastly, love yourself. Thank you.
What a beautiful performance by 3 beautiful girls. Next up, Alex Harris.
Hello, Alex.
Hello guys, my name is Alex and my poem is about my love of music. Life without music would be terrible. Music is what brings me life. Music gives my life emotion that controls every emotion. Hearing the soothing beats, listening to music is what moves my soul. Music is like a gift from God, a gift that I will forever cherish. Closing my eyes, whenever I listen to music, I feel peace. Music has feelings. It gives my life a meaning of living an enjoyable life. Music is what makes me move. Music is what makes me groove. Music is wonderful in every way, soaring higher than the skies. Music is a never-ending sound, a sound that will always rock my soul. Having a life without music would be horrible. Nothing but eerie silence.
Next up, please welcome to the stage Maxine Hurst.
dream or reality. Opening my eyes to the sun staring at me. Everything's still vivid and blurry. Only seeing the outline of my sister's tiny face. I feel as if today will be filled with glee. Not wanting to get up, I stay in place. Drifting and dozing, off to sleep I go. I heard several disoriented voices, sounding like a hummingbird with a broken wing. Curiously, I listen quietly, and I notice that I do know those voices of those I see as kings. Fully awake, I listen to the sorrow, hearing them pray to God and cry, not knowing what else to do but cry along. Hoping that everything's okay and nothing's wrong. Hoping that this is a dream and I'll wake up tomorrow.
Next up is Nisha Jones. Yeah, that's right. My name is Nisha Jones, and my poem is called A Granddaughter Remembers. Grandma, oh how I loved her so. Hair scented perfume that hugged her big, wrinkly body made the best hugs. Skittles kept in her dress pockets, and glasses of Pepsi that she served me fueled my restless spirit. My childhood was spent at Grandma's house, especially in her massive backyard. Wide open space, a swing set, a tire swing, and little green toy soldiers scattered throughout the sandbox was my home. She loved animals and they loved her. Cats, birds, and dogs, especially her little Pomeranian Joanna, Aunt Joanna as I called her. They always kept her busy, running around the house, but she didn't mind. Grandma also kept peacocks, stunning and majestic as they flaunted their fan of blue and green feathers. They are very glamorous creatures, until their loud, annoying screeches made me cry. But I always knew to run to Grandma because she always knew to take me into her arms and calm me down. Then, one day, all that changed. Everything went from sunny to cloudy. A quiet nap turned into blaring sirens, which turned into people surrounding her trying to keep her alive. What are they doing to you, Grandma? I thought as I watched helplessly. At the time, I didn't understand what was happening. I was only 5. All I knew was confusion and fear as she was driven away that night. Now I am no longer confused. Just a little sad when she comes to mind. Sometimes the happiest memories hurt the most. But I know that one day I will be able to see her again and get to be in her warm, perfumed embrace again.
Alright, that was really good. Next up, please welcome to the stage one of tonight's MCs, Nicole Jones.
The title of my poem is called Your Perfect Little Angel. What do you want out of me? Oh, let me guess. You want me to be the best person I can be. You want me to stay focused and not let these little boys get to my head. You want me to live a better life than you did. You want me to experience things that you never had the chance to experience. You want me to be something in life and not live in regret. Your perfect little angel. Daddy, I desire to be different. I try my hardest to make you proud. We may not see eye to eye on everything, but I try to be more understanding. You've been on my road before. You've experienced things that you don't want me to have to experience. Daddy, sometimes your expectations can throw me off and your rules can be a little unfair. Your perfect little angel. Daddy, are you scared? Are you scared of your baby girl growing into a young lady? Me being on my own and not knowing what to do? Boys trying to take advantage of me? Me being a young mommy? Daddy, are you scared that I'm going to go down the same path my sisters did? Are you scared that I'm going to fail? I might. Your perfect little angel. I know being a daddy may be hectic, especially if you have to raise nothing but girls. It's hard seeing your little girls growing up and not knowing if you did your job right, making sure we have everything we need. A home, clothing, food, water, all the basics. But the most important thing, love. I know you're not the greatest at showing emotion, but you've been in my life this whole way. You put up with me for 16 years. Not everybody can say that. Daddy, I'm not your perfect little angel. I'm going to make my mistakes. But while I make my mistakes, I'm going to have to learn from them. You can't hold me back. You have to let me grow. So you can see that you did your job, that I do listen to you. But I can't be everything that you imagine your perfect little angel to be.
Next up is Yang.
The title of my poem is called If Love Was. I asked you what love was. You said love was a flower that bloomed freely in the spring. The reason why birds sing, the rainbow in the clear daylight. You said love was a beautiful summer day, a light to warm the gray away. The reason to keep us up late at night. If love was a flower that blooms freely in the spring, why does it stuck beside base? If love was the reason why birds sing, why can't all birds sing? If love was the rainbow in the clear daylight, why can't all of you see out there as it rains so heavily? If love was a beautiful summer day, why does it only last a season? If love was the light to warm the gray away, why do I feel so cold and stiff as clay? Were there a reason behind putting myself up through all the stress this night, tossing and turning on clouds, dribbling the rain? Thank you.
Next up, welcome to the stage, Melanie Leva.
Good evening, my name is Melanie Leva, and my poem is titled The Nightmare. America, the United States, the land of the great and the home of the brave, the land of opportunity. This is what our ancestors dreamed of when they came here. They dreamed of a better future, a better life for their kids, a life where being poor didn't decide your future, or being a pauper didn't prevent you from being a king. A place where everyone was equal and free, and nobody could tell you who you could be and who you couldn't. But not all of our ancestors got that. Many left difficult circumstances and high hopes only to end up in slums and apartments where you could not even sleep without feeling suffocated, where they felt like life was dragging on, where they felt like they were surviving and not living, working 20-hour shifts and still not being able to pay rent, having to send their 9-year-olds to work to help put bread on the table. They were not welcomed with happy faces and open arms. Instead, they were rejected, assumed dumb, stereotyped, and incapable of climbing any higher. Of course, there were the lucky ones, the ones whose hard work paid off, those who rose from the bottom to the top, achieving the American dream, rising so high that they soon forgot where they came from, forgetting the people working those same 20-hour shifts, struggling to get by, were them once. Forgetting that they were once rejected, stereotyped, assumed dumb, and incapable of climbing any higher, and now looking down on others and doing the exact same thing. African Americans, Asians, Hispanics, Jews, Native Americans, Indians, Middle Easterners, Europeans, niggas, chinks, beaners, redskins, terrorists, crackers. All these groups have been thought of as worthless, a waste of space, a disturbance in a seemingly perfect life. We are often afraid of things we do not understand. We criticize, stereotype, and assume, because we are too afraid to learn the truth for ourselves. Instead of breaking from the status quo for fear of being ridiculed, we choose the bandwagon. It's okay when it's other people, right? As long as it's you. Who cares if what you say isn't true? Who cares if you hurt other people's feelings? Who cares if you're being ignorant? Who cares about those people that you make fun of? But who cares until it's you? We cannot sit here and pretend that it never happened to you or your ancestors, because it did. They did not work hard to get through all that struggle just to have one of their descendants doing the same things that they so struggled against. They left a legacy of hope, freedom, and equality. We have come so far and achieved so much, and yet it feels like we are back where we started. Have we learned nothing? Have we not yet learned that our skins may not be of the same color, and that we may not carry the same blood, but that we still carry the same legacy and the same hopes that our ancestors established? We are all equal. We all have one thing in common, the American dream. So do not turn the dream into a nightmare.
Next up, we got a powerful girl. Sammy Martin.
Alright. Let's go. Can y'all hear me? Alright. My name is Sammy, as she stated, and my poem is called How the Conversation Goes. Two genders, two minds, totally different. A girl says no, but the next day she's with it. I love you, but no buts. You either give it up or watch me leave. I'm a guy. I do what I please and get what I need, which is you, your deep sea. You ain't nothing but another vagina to me. But I'm going to make you think that you're more because I'll charm you and love you, make you feel like no one's above you. Then I'll stress you and depress you, make your heart ache like a screaming voice from within. But why? Why would you do that to me? I gave you everything. You took a piece of me, a piece that I can never get back. I trusted you. You said believe, and then you went and deceived me. Was everything you said a lie? Please tell me you were truthful at least one time. No, I never told the truth. I said whatever to satisfy you. You were easy to control. I stayed in your conscience, made you feel special, made you feel beyond it. Sometimes I feel sick. Sometimes I feel dizzy. Sometimes I feel like there's another soul within me. Being created, you know that you made it. I got what I want. It is what it is. I use protection. Don't try to play me with a kid. I went to the clinic. They made me take a test. You know how the story goes. No need to tell the rest. This can't be. This has never happened to me. Out of all the girls I've been with, no problem's ever been this big. Positive. It was positive. Negative. This can't be true. Reality is growing inside of me, and there's nothing I can do about it. I won't kill my baby. I was just a girl who wanted to do woman things. Now I'm a child with no ring. You're the only one. This baby's blood runs with you in it. And I already know our work is far from finished. If I have a baby now, my life's going to start. Responsibilities. I have to do my part. I don't have any money. Girl, don't you have a heart? Sympathy died for you a long time ago. The bruises on my heart are still there. But in time, they'll heal. I'll grow. I learned from my mistake of trusting you. You burned your bridge. No way to walk over. Won't tear me down no more. Don't worry. My heart won't grow colder. Be a part of our baby's life. Can't have another one of me cry. Forget the baby? Oh, that's fine. Just know that child support will bring tears to your eyes. Be here or be gone. Just know 18 years is real long. 18 years. I'm back. Please welcome to the stage, Jesus Miranda.
I'm Luis Rodriguez.
I'm Jesus Miranda. And I'm Justin Chesner. Our poem is called The Tall Man.
It appears, it invades your home, it invades your mind. It is incessant, relentless, blind. Along with no eyes, it has no mouth or nose, no expression, driven by a purist of evil and aggression. Like an apparition, it will haunt you. Like an animal after its prey, it will stalk you. You will run, you will hide, and it'll still find you. You see, there is a mental link. Your weakness will be thought.
It tunnels its way into your mind, your subconscious, taunts and tortures, like losing itself in a forest. I saw the drawing of the trees. Trees. Are they trees? Why does it move? There's no wind. It's too dark to be. Why do I see nothing when I look? Face. There's no face. No more. Get me out of here. Leave. Leave me alone. Run. No more trees. No more branches. No more. Run faster. There's a body. A suit. no face. I'm losing, too blurry, no sleep. See him everywhere. Sleep, please, please, don't let it be him.
It is here. It is inside, running through the corridors of my mind. I think I'm lost. Where is he? I turn around. No, no, no! I have to hide. I have to escape. Run faster, faster! Can't stop. Not now. There is no escape. There is no safe haven now. Only me and that creature. I've tried to get free. I've tried to flee. Nobody can save us. It's getting closer. This is my final farewell. I hear the static closing in. I hear nothing. Where is it? I can sense no movement, but I feel its presence. It's here.
Next up, we have a special guest that went to camp a couple years ago. His name is Dariush
Nice to meet you. I'm Dariush Hosseini, aka Dar. I was actually in this camp back in 07, 08. I'm now the technology facilitator at Camp Hatch. So everybody knows me, for y'all both know. This poem is dedicated to the heat of summer and creative people. And it's from Saturday. Summer signs a chemical way. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. I've had this for a long time. Some people in mind trying to think like everlasting grain freezes. Minty ice cream they produce, like condensation on a chilled window. So fresh, their idea factory puts out. Ideas that stun and behold all that come in contact. Things so cold, deep freezers so cold, deep freezers get envious. Things that a thermometer can't measure. Their ideas dance in the head like tipsy fix Your ideas dance in the head like tipsy fix Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to fast. Their ideas dance in the head like tipsy figure skating. There's a lot of tongue time here. Thoughts that give the host come on. I'm a funny guy too. Yeah, I can tell that already. Thoughts that give a host a refreshing uppercut blow to the forehead like, yeah, that's what will get them. Create a burst that tingle in the palate and interlobe with the artist's psyche. Cold blood like fish reptilians. Antifreeze is in their veins, flowing like good plumbing. The upbring of wet words that make you drool. These words will stay stuck in your cranium like living cold metal. If they overload on verbals, frost starts to build on their tongue. Jack Frost was knowing these cold thinkers, which are scarce. I hope, as people, we repopulate the cold thinkers. With that said, everyone combines things in a different way. But once it gets out, it's cold. I've tried. I've succeeded, don't you think? Come on, reach deep down your free section of ideas and pull out a cold, good one. That's it.
Next is Iriman Ontiveros.
I think, yeah.
Hello, my name is Iriman Ontiveros. I'm from the Summer Academy at KU, and my poem is called Pair of Eyes. I hope you guys like it. Everywhere I walk, I see faces. Faces surrounding me. Faces that I've never seen before. Faces I never thought I'd see. Faces I'll never see again. I see their eyes. Eyes that manipulate your senses to stare back, knowing that once you combine each other's sides, they'll repel like magnets. But in that very moment, that second in which my side merges with theirs, I catch a past, a present, and a future. As I see that human being, eyes looking towards me, hair covers the face, there's a frown that's unpleasing. Black clothes over his body with symbols of blasphemy prohibits me from seeing his arms, but through his eyes I see the bleeding. I notice the pain caused by the differences, the cause of bullying, the cause of sadness, the cause of loneliness, the cause of knife, that will cause his death. That solitary soul that sought for acceptance simply gave up to all hope, because no one gave him the chance to be loved. In that same second, my sight changes direction because my shyness has stopped contact. But I pull my eyes to look back, and once I react, my vision to his life has gone black. I see his eyes looking down, staring at the ground, and so I keep walking, painfully thinking, seeing that maze that I saw through his face, knowing something that he wanted to be kept unknown, but his stare said it all. 1, 2, 3 steps I take, sadly dreaming about that stare. But then I wake. I wake up because I see another glare. It's from another man, shooting his light to my eyes, working its way to my mind, breaking the wall that protects his secrets, his darkest truths. Viewing that moment in which he took that bottle of clear liquid because his loved one had gone and never returned. He drank the last drop and fell to the floor. In this second in which our eyes meet each other, he walks me through his present, to that agony that was caused by his damn desires to fly off, to let his conscience go, to take that needle and penetrate his soul. This man, who is 6 feet tall, has let his appearance grow old, and has spent his presence feeding the process of being buried in alone. His stare is mad and I can't hold up. He's killing me inside. And then he's gone. Walked right past me, walking the opposite side to the point in which only space was left between us. And just like them, I have a story that is kept untold. And as much as I want it to be kept locked, it opens every time I enter their world. Because just as I saw their life, they saw mine. Because the connection came from both sides. From each face, from each pair of eyes.
Next up is Ms. Nadia Rodriguez. Go, Nadia! Go, girl!
Nadia!
Good afternoon. My poem is going to be about summer science fair. It's titled Once in a Lifetime. I take a look around. I see familiar faces. I set my things on the ground, taking a good look at these places. I feel the confusion around me. I feel my heart pounding hard, wondering how it's going to be. I feel like it was a good card. I think about new people I see. I feel like time is good. I feel like I can be free, just like before I was dead. I see people come and say hi, but before I respond, I let a big sigh. We start to laugh and talk, getting to know one another. I'm finally realizing that I'm a rat chop. There's no going back right now. I walk into my room and see a familiar face. I knew right away this was going to be the right place. Having to hear Mr. O say fire up just makes me want to give it up. And we all say, and ready to go. And that's when Mr. O's face glows. The food might not be the best, the AC can be the struggle, but once we leave, it will hit my chest. In movie nights, we try not to snuggle, then it gets too late, so we go rest. You never know what to expect, either playing outside or a card game. We all here treat each other with respect. There's never a day that's the same. Them flip-flops be hurting when we go up the hill, but them workshops be rolling when we have their meals. I know we all might miss home, but at the end, we won't want to go. I didn't come here for the heck of it. The door would open, and it didn't take 1 sec to realize that this was once in a lifetime.
Alright, that was wonderful, Nadia. Next up to the stage, please welcome my other half, Mariana Hill.
I'm going to go ahead and apologize before I start reading. This is a really personal poem, and I get really emotional, so my poem is from Through a Child's Eyes. A child nothing but innocent. So innocent life was thought of as infinite. Never realizing just how precious life can be. Never realizing how much a blessing it is to see. Your dad in the morning getting ready, your grandma walking, breathing steady. Being able to reach out and touch them, never understanding that life's a beautiful thing. Until one day things change. Everyone starts acting strange. Mom's talking about getting a funeral arranged. What's going on? What's happening? The little girl's in agony. Why did everyone stop bustling happily? Where's the smiles? Where's the laughs? Why aren't the kids having a blast? Mommy, why are you crying? Why are you lying? On the floor with tear streaks on your face. Please don't tell me something bad. My heart's more delicate than lace. I can't take another heartbreak. Let me wipe your tears for you, Mom. Please tell me when the waterworks are done. I need you to smile again. Please, Mommy, don't pretend that you're okay. She hushes her, pulls her in, and begins to say, baby girl, I love you to the grave. And your daddy did too. Little girl interrupts with quickness. Mommy, I need you to listen. To each of my questions when I ask. First, Mom, where's Dad? She looks down, closes her eyes, and shakes her head. She mumbles something. The child didn't hear what she said. Tears well up, throat starts swelling. The little girl's voice begins trembling. Mommy! Mommy! Her voice fades away. Together on the floor they lay, daughter in mother's lap. Next thing they hear is a tap, tap, tap. Her mom stutters out, we'll be out in a minute. Looks to her daughter and continues to say just a little bit. She answers a question the child didn't hear. Baby girl, why are your eyes full of fear? Mommy, what are you hiding from me? Honey, when I tell you this, I want you to believe. Everything will be okay. You know I love you, right? Your daddy did too, but something made him lose sight. I'm sorry, sweetie, he's gone up to heaven. Things will change, it won't be like it has been. Her voice trailed off, while the little girl let out a small no. Mom kept repeating, I'm sorry, baby, I know. It hurts, just let it out. She looks up at her mom and asks, what's this all about? The room started spinning around, the room grew silently sound. Her heart dropped to her stomach and she clung to her mom. Although she was so young, she realized her mom was alone to raise a daughter and son. She looked down, her lip and cried. She couldn't believe her daddy just died. She didn't know what to do, she didn't know what to say. She's going to trust her mom for dead.
That was very emotional, and I want everybody to give her another round of applause because it was really hard. Next up, we have a girl who's very bright, talented, and she's worked very hard on this poem. So I want you guys to give her a big round of welcome. So please welcome Roxanne Tello.
Hello, my name is Roxanne Tello. My poem is called A Puzzle with a Missing Piece. I wake up knowing with a dream, having my superhero there. Buying me different kinds of ice cream, but really it was never there. Playing a game for my favorite toy, but never getting there. Then looking around with no joy, knowing I'll never have it. I wish I would have known more. It would have been best if I had. No wonder I have this big sword, knowing everything is bad. Missing that one little piece made my happiness decrease. Every time I think of you, I cry. Every day I wait for you to come. I can't be strong, but at least I try. While still hoping you will come. My family, my friends, help me every day. They always know what to say. Nothing seems right without you. But why do I cry when I know you're gone? Every day I feel more blue. Without you, it always looks gone. Come light up my world with good, like I knew you once could. My sisters and brothers wonder, why is she so hurt? I think of you as thunder, because all you said was dirt. You said you would come back, then everything went black. I cut my body because I know it's from you. I hate myself because of you. I don't have you as my leader. I can't have my father-daughter dance. Now my mom is my leader. Even if I wanted to give you a chance, to show me who to be, to show me how to be strong. Sadness is all people see. Leaving us was really wrong. Daddy, you never knew me like I don't know you. The day you left, I waited till 3. You don't know how much I grew. Daddy, why you leave us? I feel like I'm gonna cuss just yelling for you. I can't do Father's Day at all. You don't even catch me when I fall. No one to call Daddy. No one I can play with. Teachers ask, who's your daddy? Daddy, who are you with? Daddy, can't you see the hurt? Daddy, where are you? Inside me is a missing piece. Why cause all this hurt? I really wish I knew. You're the last missing puzzle piece.
Seat of Morale.
Hi. My name is Steven, and my poem is called Paradise. I saw my dreams dashed and divided like a million stars in the night sky. I turned and I saw I was looking at myself from the opposite side of the bed. I was hearing the silence of my soft resurrection. Angels standing beneath heaven's door, closing my eyes to dance with stars underneath the mysterious moon. Lost a war against myself. As in lost in space, as my body lifted to a place I cannot describe. I could feel my body getting covered with beauty much more than I can ever understand. Whispering noises fill my mind with music, walking through a place of grace called the Glitter Lane. Saw where they slay evil with swords covered in blood red, making evil cry, black teardrops filled with anger and hatred. Every time I close my eyes, it's a dark paradise. In a moment, I am zapped to an extraordinary field filled with roses colored red. Hoping to catch my breath, I am struck with thorns to make blood drip like running water. Screaming in agony, I run through an unfortunate series of events, turning and retraining in my mind. Run. I suddenly felt myself walking on clouds, staring out on the horizon. I live between reality, staring out on the horizon, drifting slowly out of place. I live between reality and fantasy, where my mind escapes the world where evil lurks, does not stop till it eats its prey.
Next up, we have Douglas Walker. So please give him a
My name is Douglas Walker, and my poem is Finding My Own Path. Each time I wonder about what I speak, it will always become a conflict for me, or is it confusion? What can I do then? Who can I trust? Is it good to talk to the person, make them as my friend, or later on be treated like crap at the end? I have so many dreams about my problems, my family, friends, or even my future. May all be real, or too real for me to understand. But find this dream, but help me in the present, future, past, I don't know. I can't hesitate then. There's a lot of new things that I have to do, but I can't screw up now. Everyone is depending on me to do great things in life, so I can't complete that dream. But dreams can start here today. Dreaming for me and me alone. To bear for any problems that I have. Pain, suffering, agony, humiliation. I just wanted to have happiness around others. So I need to push on. I need to let it all out. I need to put my past behind me. And start a new path. My path starts now.
Wonderful. Next up is Christian Yang.
Hi, my name is Christian Yang, and my poem is called The Zone. She's so beautiful that nothing can compare. Every time that I go out for a chase, my heart beats as fast as a hair. I feel like I know her, but that's not the case. After a few conversations, I feel so chill. I talk with her every day, but you know, I'm climbing this hill. I just love talking with her in this way. Feel so confident and in the zone. I think she likes me, so I make a decision. I ask her if she wants to be my own. Afterwards, my heart feels like it's had an incision. Yeah, I'm in the zone, the friend zone.
Alright, next up, please give a round of applause for Daily Yang.
My name is Daily. Okay, and my poem is called I Need You. As I sit every day in class, I feel like I'm dying. The pain hurts so much, I might end up crying. I want to give up trying. Give up trying to think of you, because when I do, I feel so miserable. But I can't stop thinking about you. You make me feel at peace, but knowing you're not in my reach yet, I can't sit with ease. I toss and turn in my seat because my mind is on you. You're the cause of this agony. And sometimes, I ask myself, why? I don't know what I should do because I can't smell, feel, or see you. I don't know what I've become. Why are you putting me through this? Don't you know you're my bliss? Why do I have to go through this pain, through this struggle alone, with a stone inside my stomach which feels like a hug. This hill that I have to face, I have to start and go at a slow pace. Because if I rush, I might get crushed. And now I can't wait until I get out that door to see you, because I need you. I need food.
Let's welcome to the stage Dr. Ed Kramer.
Doctor who?
Well, this is a long time in coming because I've never been down here to the Blue Room with you guys for all performing. So, I'll start out some title. Those that can't teach, look around you and see what you've become, where you are today, and how you got here. 13 years ago, a plan was formed to make this program a reality. All these years later, and the fruits of the labor increase. Like a plant that grows from a seed giving up its life, until the plant becomes her life. Miss Marcia strategically works and constantly pushes, never giving up and always giving. Those that can't teach others to say those that can't teach. Well, every year this program teaches me. So thank you for giving me this evening, and thank you for giving us all you have, Miss Marcia.